Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo. And it's time, for Halfway Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, we're here, huh? We're here. We're having a nice little day, huh? What do you think? What do you think about that? You know what I mean? Got some chandelar up in the chats. People, video game tweeting their emojis up in here because it's on Twitch. But you can't tell that if you're listening on your iPod. You can't tell. But should check out the live show. Oh boy, is it a blast. And oh boy, you should check out that youtube.com. Hey man, why don't you smash my likes and ring a bell or two? Would you? Because that's what it's all about. Video games. Get it? But this ain't a video game. This is just chatting. And I'm just chatting with you. I'm Desiree, a married woman, just said smash my ass in the chat. And then said I'm not JKing. I'm serious. Not interested. Okay? You're a little mouthy. Everyone, hi. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Oh my God. March 1st, huh? It's the what is it? The lion? Is that what that is? The lion. Remember that? How we learned, March is a lion, and then what's after March? March is April. Is it April? I need to look at a calendar. Hold on. I should know this. I'm 43. March. It's April. And then April is a lamb, which brings showers. And then, I don't know. Yeah, this is very exciting. In the chat, we do have a brand new subscriber or follower. I don't know how Twitch works. If a sub is a follow and a follow is a sub, I don't know. But we do have a brand new person, aka a brand new addition to the Halfway Okay family, which is my old friend Isam from back when I was in high school. If you can imagine a baby Bingo. So little and small, still overweight, but yeah, that's him. Isam I liked Isam. I always thought he was a really nice man. He's very good. And Isam is apparently very good at fighting games, which is good because I am, and I promise to everybody here, everyone, I'm going to get very good at Street Fighter 6, the video game that's coming out sometime soon. I'm going to become a pro at it. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to quit this podcast. I'm going to quit going to the clubs like I do to get that sweet kissing from all the ladies I kiss. And I'm going to get so good at Street Fighter 6. Hadouken. Remember him? Oh boy, we got a game corner coming out. We're going to talk a little bit about Street Fighter later in the show, but but first, I can't even begin to know what's up with the whole world here. I'll tell you, it's been a really weird week, and I don't know. I don't even know how much I am in the mood to do an ep tonight. I almost thought to myself, I was like, you know what, Bingo, you little angel, you little tender heart, you don't got to do this. What are you chasing, man? What are you doing this for? Who are you doing it for? It's not yourself. It's not for any of you. It's for God. Just kidding. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it, and I'm not going to stop until I am totally tired. But I will once again complain, and I know it's not cool to complain, but I'm very honest with you people. It's very hard to do a show when you don't like to prepare things ahead of time. But I do a lot of cool sound effects. So that's something great. I don't have a segment song set up for this yet, but I do want to make a new segment. It's a brand new segment. Everybody, let's clap for this new segment. It's a brand new segment I've invented. Oh, okay. That's so funny. So Stormy in the chat just said, I just want everyone to know that Bingo never got back to me about his fursona. He's a liar and a fraud. I am a liar, again, to get out of trouble or to get things. Other than I don't lie other than that. And I am a fraud. Legally, I'm in a lot of legal trouble because of it. Does that make sense? But I will tell you this. We do have a new segment, and it is addressing such a thing as such as that. And it's called a little oopsies. And I don't have a song for it. But we'll play this song, though, for it. Because it's the best song. Oh, my God. So I should tell you. Little oopsies is kind of like, Bingo really boongered it in that last ep. He didn't get to something he was going to talk about, or he was incorrect about something. Maybe he didn't notice a joke. He completely missed a joke that was lovingly given to him from a wonderful listener or viewer of the show. And I don't want that. That's unacceptable. I can't let that slide. You know, as a little boy trying to do my very best, I want to make sure that everyone is a cool guy. You know, I talk a lot and I don't say anything. I'm a fraud. Okay, I do want to address, I do have a fursona. I thought about that afterwards, Stormy, and oh my God, look at this. Zelkraith is now following. That has your name, XELKRE or AETH. That's like that's a wizard who has a bone sword, if you know what I mean. That's a wizard who knows how to fight and uses blood magic. A little scary. Appreciate not being so scary. Eric asks, when's this guy going to play some video games? Probably never. But maybe someday. On my Patreon. Just kidding. I want to. This is Little Oopsies. Remember that? And Little Oopsies is. I'm going to address okay. So I did skip saying what my fursona was from last episode. Stormy called in, and she says to me, Bingo, please tell me what your fursona is. And I was like, as a person who accepts and loves furries for who they are, but also thinks that they like really bad anime and all of them are just foxes and wolves, and that's fucking stupid. I will answer that. And the answer is I'm a mole. I'd be like a big mole. You know, for one, I think it works. I'm very nearsighted. I wouldn't mind bigger hands. You know, I got very presidential hands. Get it? Like Don Trump. When is he just going to drink an old tire and go and become a skeleton? When is that going to happen? Yeah. Steve, like Mr. Rossetti in the chat, Steve, like Mr. Rossetti, a lot like Mr. Rossetti. Desiree, every time you call for Bruce, it gets delayed 6 weeks. And so I am a mole, you know, but I ain't a narc. So don't think I'm going to tell anybody about anything. You know, so we got that. So that is out. That's done. I did also, when we were doing our bumper grumbles segment, oh boy, I missed 2 big beefers in there. You know, I missed, Evan submitted a bumper grumble. Bumper grumbles is the hit new segment where I look at pictures of bumper stickers on cars that I find in the wild or people submit and I complain about them. You know, that's what I do as a grown man. And I did miss that Evan, not only did he have the one with the horny baby devils having sex with each other, but on there was a watch out for motorcycle sticker, which harkens back to episode 6 of this very podcast, back when me and Danny were doing it, which was such a big old blastoise of an episode. It's a really good episode. It's called Moonbeams. I don't recommend going back to a lot of eps, but Danny did a lot of work and I did a lot of giggling, and it was very, very funny. Zelkraith does say to me, he says, "Oh, Bingo, you flatter me. But as a bone wizard, I would just dustify Trump if he becomes a skeleton boy, a skelly boy." Dustify. I really like that. Also, how dare you? He's our rightful president. They stole him. They stole that election from him. Maybe use your magic to get him back where he rightfully belongs. Get it? That's a joke. I'm being sarcastic. Lying is also funny if you're being sarcastic. The other thing I missed on that, remember that one dude's stupid car with the Man-Pack or Mantastic bumper stickers just peppered all over his stupid shitty sedan, and it led to that website where they were selling fanny packs for boys because it had gun holsters in it so they could be their little boys and pia people. Remember that? Well, there was a bumper sticker that wasn't quite showing up, and it said, "I did that." And then I guess I was right. It did have a very, very small blurry picture of Biden on it. Apparently that was what they were putting on gas pumps during when there was gas that was high once. So glad he still has that on his car. The other two little oopsies I did was Eric. I was talking about the last episode. Sorry, there's a lot of last episode talk, but that's kind of the spirit of the segment. You got to go backwards before you go forward. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you. Okay. I said everything was going smooth in the last episode. It's funny because I didn't feel like it was. That was the joke. But I said everything was going smooth. And he said, just like ocean under the moon. And I didn't understand. And I was nonplussed. I was irate. I was so angry at him. I didn't understand what he was talking about. I thought he was making fun of me. Turns out that was a Santana song. So I apologize, Eric, for that. Also, I apologize for not reading the chat more often. And then I could have told you that Kate Wakefield's other band is called Lung. Kind of gross. So, as always, ladies and germs, if you are part of the Sweetie List and you know who you are, you should have gotten in an email. You can absolutely call in. I'm not just going to give out the number. I gave it to you guys. Oh my God. Well, okay, hold on. We got a call here, folks. We got a call. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
Hey, Bingo. What's cracking, buddy?
hey, this is Tony. This is Big Bopper Tony here. Wow, I didn't even know you were in the state, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in the States, but I will say, I didn't know if this is a good time because I unfortunately am not watching at the moment.
Oh.
I'm in Chicago, and I'm pooped at the moment. Been walking around all darn day. My feet hurt. My old legs hurt.
Oh no!
These legs, they're made out of old brittle bones.
Oh my God! You should get new ones.
The hospital won't let me.
Oh God!
Insurance, am I right?
Go to Amazon.
Oh. How's the show going? Did I interrupt anything?
No and never. It's going fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Actually, it just ended. It just ended a new segment.
The stream ended?
No, I just ended a new segment where I was apologizing. It was called Lil Oopsies. It's where I was discussing big old goofers I made and mistakes I made on the last ep. It was pretty long.
Any like real big ones? Like, did you say the N-word or anything?
No, I would never do that unless the N-word was nice to me. Yeah. Know what I mean?
Okay. Oof. Yes. It took me a minute. That was a little scary. I had to decipher that one.
Well, I'm a risky guy. Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to tell you, I'm in Chicago. I'm tasting the town. Tony's
wait a minute.
The town.
Tony, hold on. Is this Tony's Tasties?
It's going to be a Tony's Traveling Tasties. Yes.
Oh my God, we're playing the song.
Okay, tell me when it's done.
It's done. It's not really a song. It's just a cartoon.
It's like a crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about my two favorite things I've had.
I love this.
First thing, yesterday, time's a blur. Who knows if it was yesterday?
Who even knows?
Yesterday, went to this pork place. It's called Porktown, Purple Pork Town or something like that.
Love a pork place.
Everything was pork, except for like the thing I liked the most, which was just some focaccia bread and some hummus. Delicious. And it was so good, like I filled up on that, and I didn't even want my food.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Hey, forgosh about it.
Love it.
They're bringing up that plate of new food, and you're like, forgosh about it. I'm in Chicago.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Gabagool, gabagool. You get
good.
it. Thanks.
Do you live here? You sound just like the local.
Well, Malort, yeah.
Malort, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Second, that was, I don't even know. Because last night we went to like an Asian bistro-y place.
Ooh, hello.
And there's sushi and all this stuff, but my favorite thing were these Asian tacos.
Oh my God.
But you won't
was on
believe it. You won't believe it. The tacos, well, first of all, it was like lobster, spicy lobster. It was very good. Not lobster, I lied.
Oh.
It was octopus. The lobster of the sea.
They're virtually the same animal. It's fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Eight
Yeah.
claws.
Yeah.
But there wasn't taco shells. It was like a fried seaweed shenanigans.
Oh.
And it was very good. I think we should make all tacos like this.
I mean, I'm down to clown.
Yeah. And that's all I have for you. Had some other stuff. It was good. Those are the things that stick out to me so far.
Tone, you gotta have a Chicago-style deep dish pan pizza, dude.
I do think I will be, delving into the deep dish before I leave.
They're so gross. It's such a stupid pizza idea.
It's very big.
Yeah, it's lasagna. It's shittier lasagna that you eat with your hands.
Usually when I eat pizza, I go, man, I wish I could feel worse.
Oh my God.
And then Chicago made it. Chicago figured it out.
Yeah, I mean they tend to do that. They make you feel unsafe. Their signature liqueur tastes like penicillin. Which, by the way, are you bringing me back a couple of bottles, please?
I forgot until you brought it up.
Wow.
A couple of bottles? What do you need a couple of bottles, you lunatic?
I like it. I developed the taste for it.
I will do my darndest to remember. You need to text me tomorrow.
All right.
Or you can call my secret Google number, and I'll answer on my show.
Okay, that works.
All
right.
Well, thank you. Okay.
Well, thank you so much for your Tony's Tasties update. I really hope that you have a wonderful rest of the time in Chicago.
I will do my darndest. I will. That is all I have. I am so exhausted, Shop.
Oh, did you see that bean? Do you see that bean? Do you see that bean there? You see that bean?
Dude, there's this big old bean. You're not gonna believe it's not a normal bean. It's covered in chrome. It's a space bean. I can't tell if you hung up on me. I'm gonna hang up. Bye.
I muted my thing. I didn't mean to do that. I did mute it. I did mute my thing, and I did seemed like I did hang up on him. That was Tony's Tasties. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to press the button again. I got a whole new setup, and it's obscured by this microphone. It's a whole thing. I apologize for the lost audio, everybody. I'll fix it in post. Don't you worry. So what was I saying? I was saying something really cool. I don't remember. This is an impossible show to do. Anyway, so thank you so much for calling in, Tony. Oh boy, do we have a treat? We do have a nice treat, everybody. You ready for this? So that was a nice call from Tony. He's a nice guy. But we also, if you call in, you're part of the sweetie list, just like Tony was. Tony has saved the number from the sweetie list into his phone. I'm not just going to give out the number. All it takes is one 4chan, and they're just going to keep calling and calling and calling. And I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about this very carefully. I think if possibly this stupid thing gets inertia enough to actually activate the troll sectors of the internet, I'm done. It'll hurt my feelings every time. They'll call nonstop, just flooding with numbers. It'll be very bad for everybody. And I'll quit the show. I'll quit doing the show. So if you're a troll or know any trolls, please don't troll the show, because I'll react, and it'll affect me in the show. Does that make sense? I'll quit doing the show. So I'm asking trolls, don't do that. I know you want to see a reaction. You'll get one, so you'll get what you want, I guess is what I'm saying. Does this make sense? So Eric asks, what if my fursona is a troll? Name right now in the next 2 seconds one of the major troll weaknesses, and then we can talk. Okay? I'm waiting, Eric. Name one troll weakness, and don't Google it. I'll know. I'm gatekeeping you being a troll. Too much hair. Troll weaknesses. Okay. Okay. Eric just typed. That's really funny. It's a funny joke that doesn't translate. Anyway, it's fire. Fire is a really good one. Fire weakens trolls. It stops their healing abilities. Anyway, do we have a sweet little treat just for you and me. We got a voicemail. And when I get voicemails, and these are people from the Sweeties list who you are able to call and leave a voicemail after hours if they want to. That way they can think things out, and do it. Or maybe they don't have time to watch the live show. Maybe they're too shy to call in. I used to be shy once, a long time ago, and then I grew the fuck up. Anyway, this is a voicemail from none other than our smartest listener, James. Let's listen to it right now.
Hi, Bingo. This is James Brubaker. You may remember me from Borders 20 years ago, or
I do. I do remember him from then.
My being a friend of the old show or a old friend of the show. I don't know.
Both.
I was just calling to say hi, and I'm really enjoying this new version of the show. I'm glad you cut the dead weight and Danny Fast Paws. I kid. I like Danny. He's an all right guy. But I never get to watch the show live because I'm in Central Time Zone, and I'm never gonna. Well, I'm sure I will someday, but it's a little harder for me because you start an hour earlier out here, and still like finishing up work and work things and whatnot. But just wanted to call, say hi. I enjoyed hearing your updates about watching AP Bio. Excellent show.
It is an excellent show. Thank you for liking AP Bio. I see you. Yeah. See, James has glasses. He has a lot of books and records. He's smart. He's cool. He gets it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really have anything exciting to say. I thought I'd help you generate a little content with a voicemail.
Which you absolutely are. This has already gone to 1:16. Thank you so much. This is great.
Every time you say your name, Bingo, I get that really terrible children's song stuck in my head. We're like,
I don't know the reference.
There was a farmer, had a dog. Bingo was its name-o, and then as it progresses, you clap and remove different letters from the name.
What are you talking about? That sounds insane.
So that's fun. But just saying, I'm enjoying the show. I'll try to think of some better voicemails to leave in the future. Just wanted to give some positive encouragement, and say it's fun. You're doing a great job. And maybe one of these days I'll be able to watch live and call in live. Hope you're having a good show. Catch you later.
And catch me, you shall, James. Thank you so much. That was very sweet, and everyone loves a voicemail, especially me, because I am a male and I have a voice. And so that was very nice to see and to hear. Thank you so much. It seems like James actually is in the chat right now, but maybe he's on a train and he can't call in. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Oh boy. This is, mackerel. Holy mackerel. We haven't, this time is the time for a segment, called Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. Hey. Oh my God. Hold on. We're going to hold off on that Bingo's Big Life Pup Date because we got ourselves a big old creamy call. Hi, Stormy. It's me, Bingo, from school.
Hi, Bingo. This is Stormy, also from school.
Oh my God! Hi. Oh wait, I haven't been doing the whole bit with the phone. I mean the actual. Oh my God! This is the real. This is how it's used. This is how it's used. The real phone I use. Hi, how you doing?
I'm also holding a real phone.
Holy shit, that's really cool. Like honestly, like phones for life.
Yeah, for real. I feel it. I love phones a lot. So we just got a really, really sweet message of encouragement. I wanted to send you negative reinforcement.
Oh.
I wanted to send you negative vibes your way.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, yeah, please.
That's it.
Oh.
Also, I wanted to let you in a little secret.
Okay.
A little secret. Can everyone close their ears, please?
Yeah, everyone close your ears.
Go, please.
Close your ears. If you don't have your ears closed, mods kick them out. Thank you.
For the girlies only, but the girlies being me and Bingo only.
I count.
You do count.
Yeah.
I don't think Video James is anything it is.
What?
Huh?
Is Video James not James?
God. He's an imposter.
Is that true?
It's true.
Oh my
but
God.
I'm going to leave it till the end of the episode for you to figure out. They said it in the chat before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to leave it for you to find out.
Wow, I can't believe. Wait, this isn't
murder
okay.
mystery, but the mystery is just that you don't know who you're following.
Oh, and then I'll find out at the end of the app.
Sure.
Okay.
No one else can figure it out for you.
Okay, cool. Well, that's very interesting. I thought for sure. Okay, well, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
You too. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye. Huh. Well, who'd have thunk it? Video James is not the James who just... Oh, he's on a train. No, that's him. He just said he's on a train. Also, Travis Mackerel, very funny. Whoever said that in the chat. I think it was me. So anyway, we've got... This is a Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. This is huge. Gang, we only kind of have one pup date today because this is such news. Huge news. Gang, are you familiar with what a Nielsen home is? Press 1 in the chat if you know what a Nielsen home is. Also, Lion and Vertex in the chat says, have I watched Abbott Academy? I have not. But maybe I should, since now I'm a Nielsen home. Everybody, Nielsen homes, I'll tell you, let me read this this brief thing. I've been in a Nielsen home 3 times in my life. I've moved around a lot. And it just turns out that I just got a letter in the mail today that I was in a Nielsen home. This is so nuts. Dear Dayton area household, that's me. Have you ever wondered how radio, television, and other media outlets decide what shows to broadcast or cancel? In large part, those decisions are based on feedback from people like you. Me. Bingo. Your household, along with a few other households in your area, has been randomly selected to participate in this important research study. Blah, 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 blah bullshit. So basically, there's a survey on here on this piece of paper I got online. And I am going to, in a no postage necessary self-postage envelope, it's a business reply mail that I'm going to send. Wow, that white balance is going nuts with that, huh? And so Lion and Vertex, you have a very interesting question. Does it count if you only stream? Now let children gather around old Papa Bingo's little lap here. The fire's a crackling. I got a little bit of Mama's delicious cider. Takes the edge off. And I'm going to tell you a tale about what a Nielsen home was the last time I was part of one, which was around 2006, 2007. Children, I tell you, Heroes was blasting the airwaves on NBC. Save that cheerleader, save that world, people would say in droves. Horn rim glasses, friend or foe, you wouldn't believe it. It was a time unlike any other, and I took my responsibility as a Nielsen household very seriously. I made sure to tune in every week, even for the reruns. And how they would track it is they would hook this weird like box, smaller than a cable box, but bigger than a potato box, onto your TV. And it was also like another one like hooked into your like DVD player or VCR or whatever else you had. And it would tell what you were using at any given time. I'm imagining, since no one has used a terrestrial television unless it's sports in the past, I don't know, 15 years. Why would you? I imagine they don't do that anymore. But I'm still kind of ignorant to it. So this is going to be an updated experience. You're going to go on this journey with me. Yeah. And it's actually very exciting. Let's see if I've blown the minds of anybody by reading the chat to see if anyone is responding to anything I just said. Okay. What happens if they catch you? Steve asks, what happens if they catch you watching late night HBO dirty movies? And Lightning Vertex responds with complimentary lotion. Disgusting. I'm an adult. Anyway, so I have my own lotion. That was the joke. So so I want to tell you, the letter I got had in it a $5 bill, which seems crazy to send. Like an actual cash money bill. It was wild. I threw away the envelope, but it was an envelope, and it had a little window on it. So I want to go through this. This is great. I have to do this survey before March 13th, and I would like to do it with you guys over the air right now, if that's cool with you. Would you guys like to do that? Let's hear you sound off if you'd like to do that. Oh man, everybody think that's a cool idea? Gotta fill this time slot, guys. It's sweeps week. I need the clicks. You know what I mean? So let's read this. And I'll answer honestly, because what am I gonna lie? Again, only lie to get out of trouble or to get something or as a joke. Okay, what types of TV shows do you watch regularly? Oh boy, I think I can select all that apply. It says right here I can mark X, all that apply. The choices are comedy, drama, news, sports, other. I don't even know what other would be. So I'm just going to select comedy. I don't know if I watch drama. I guess I do. Is Severance drama? I'll say it's drama. Other equals porn. That's what the chat's saying. Moderator, can you ban all them, please? Kick and ban all of them, please, mods. Thank you. I don't have an other right now. I don't really watch reality TV unless it's Project Runway. So we're not gonna mark that. So here, okay, check this out, gang. In a typical day, how about how many hours of TV do you watch? 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7+. Well, I ain't bedridden, so I ain't doing the 7+. I wish I was bedridden. Maybe I will after a couple years after this East Palestine chemical disaster. Can you believe it? It's going to be tearing apart our DNA from what I hear. We're going to be fine. It's fine. I'm going to say a day. Why isn't it a week? I'm going to say 1 to 2 because that's reasonable. And I got video games to play, Mac. Okay, here's number 3. What is your favorite TV show or channel? Are you kidding me with this? I don't use them. That's insane. I don't even know how to answer this. It's all streaming. What do I do? I want to be honest. Steve suggests UPN. And Eric suggests Laugh TV. I don't watch either. Oh my God, I really don't know what to put. I'm gonna put. I think you should leave Netflix. Oh, Netflix. Sorry. Because that is a great show. We're not a MASH family, line of Vertex. So We're not a MASH family here. There's a lot. Oh boy, is this even interesting? There are 16 questions on. Okay, let's just keep plowing through. I already committed. Here, how about a little sound effect for you guys? All right, I'll tide you over, you fucking animals. Number 4, in a typical day, about how many hours of radio do you listen to? Absolutely fucking zero. Zero. I listen to zero radio, including satellite. Ain't interested. On occasion, I'll listen to NPR, but they said a day, not a week, so I'm not doing it. What type of radio program do you listen to? I'm going to say NA. Jack? What other radios say NA? This is going smooth, my dude. Okay, let's number 7. Do you have access to the internet? Fucking the doy. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. Do you have internet access? Excuse me? I'm a quality man. Yeah, I have internet access, idiot. Do you have a cell phone? Oh my fucking, yeah. Ain't a peepaw, ain't a meemaw. Do you have a landline phone? No. So I get to skip number 10 and go straight to 11. This is great. We are chugging, dudes. Do you or does anyone in your household work for radio, TV, or the cable company? I wish. No. Number 12. Is anyone in your household of Spanish, Hispanic, or Latino origin? I wish I could say yes. That's how woke I am. I wish I had everybody in my home from every ethnicity. Take that. No. Skip to 14. Is anyone in your household white, black or African American, Asian, or other race? I am white. Seems mean. It's a mean thing to ask. Include yourself in how many people living in your household there are. What? Okay, 0 to 11 or 12 or older. I'm 12 or older, idiot. Including yourself, please indicate. This is the last question, guys. We're almost done. Okay? Including yourself, please indicate the total number of people currently living in your household that fall into each category below. Okay, yeah, so it has a bunch of ages and then males or females. It's just me. I'm just me. Number of males, 1, 35 to 44. All right, and that's it. And then I fill out my address and I get $10 cash. So that was Bingo's Big Life Pup Day. All right. That was good. That was worth everyone's time. I'll tell you, Line and Vertex mentions the new Night Court. This isn't a hey, watch it, but I guess it could be. Let's go. You know what? Let's just go switch all the way over to hey, watch it. This is time for the new segment. Hey, watch it. Where I talk about shows and tell you if you should watch them. Do you get it? Do you get the name? Pretty clever. It's spelled with an exclamation point and a question mark. That's why I say it like that. So the new Night Court, I have been keeping up. It's rough, man. The new Night Court's rough. It's got a bunch of no-name nerds, and it's got John Larroquette, a.k.a. Dan Fielding, in it, who's playing an old fuddy-duddy who ain't even horny no more, which is the whole fucking point of Dan Fielding, if you remember right, from the original show. And then the judge is Harry Stone's recovering alcoholic daughter, played by the lady from The Big Bang Theory. Bernice, I think her name was. It sucks. It's not good. This theme song sucks. The theme song sucks. The theme song is a shitty version of the OG theme song. When you have, how do I put this? With as much, the reason this show existed is because the internet kept talking about Night Court. I refuse to believe that was not part of the original pitch of the show, right? And so part of that discussion was that fucking theme song slaps. It's very good. It's one of the few things circulating on the internet about fucking Night Court because no one is streaming Night Court, the OG show. So why would you change the theme song to a less gooder version of the song? I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the Night Court theme song because it's bad, guys. I'm going to pull this up on youtube.com. It's online. Night Court original theme song. This is the original theme song. We're not going to listen to all of it, but Christ, we're going to listen to some of it, okay? Let's listen to it, okay? Pretty good. Awesome. Listen to that bass. So good. So good. Now let's listen to the 2023 theme song. Listen to this. Oh God, I hate it. Ugh. It was very bad. It just cut off like that. That was the video. That's a very bad, poor video. Press 1 in the chat if you think that song was better than the original. And please, mods, ban those people. Yeah, it's very bad. It's very shitty suck. I get that everyone from fucking Night Court is a corpse now. It's almost like you shouldn't have fucking made a Night Court. Or if you're going to do it, completely reboot it. Don't have this weak... Dan Fielding is not the heart of that show. It's not. It was Harry. It was Bull. It was Christine to a certain degree. It was Roz more than it was fucking Dan Fielding. So to have him be the only tie to the original show, it's just ugh. Night Corpse, Eric said it. Oh, Eric, that is funny. You get a halfway okay giggle laugh. What do you think of that? Yeah, it's a bad show. So I have been watching that. I have to keep it. I have to. You know, it's like Fuller House. I had to, even though, boy, making people wanting you to be horny over Stephanie in that show, real weird. Yeah, real weird. It's a bad show. Oh my God, we got ourselves a silly little call here. Let's go ahead and answer it here. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hi, hello.
Hey, Ben.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Is this Denny?
Denny from high school.
Uh-huh. Hey, man.
Thought we saw you back in town last week, but it was just some other dude on a Segway. But anyway, miss you, man. I figured I'd give you a call, see if you was at home. Me and Kit went to Froggy's last night for some brews.
Yeah.
You know, chili bees, as you used to call them.
Yeah.
But, she was explaining, I guess you're doing more of a video.
Yeah, it's a video live stream. We're actually on live right now, Denny.
Man, I wish I could watch it. My friggin' TV and DVD media player is in the basement, and the door to the basement is gone or something.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
a lot of weird crap going on in my house. There's this friggin' thing that has like a dog body and a baby head.
Oh.
And I can see it peeking out through like the mouse hole sometimes. You know, like the mouse holes at the bottom of the wall.
Wow, so he's pretty small.
Nah, the mouse holes is just pretty big. It's a big house. Anyway, what the worst part about it though is my Captain Ron DVD's down there, and I don't know how I'm gonna send it back to Netflix, so I guess it's gonna be late fees, which friggin' sucks.
That sucks.
Anyway, on account of it being Friday the 13th, I figured I'd call and share a scary story from our past for your fans.
Okay. This is back from high school?
Remember that time Yeah, man. I don't remember if it was 97 or 98 or whatever, but it was that summer that you finger banged Crystal Hayes. You remember that? Your old girlfriend?
Oh yeah, man.
That was like the freaking summer of your life.
Yeah, but, Crystal Hayes. Hubba.
Yeah, anyway, here's where the spooky story starts. If you got any children or whatever, you might want to be careful.
Yeah.
But, me and Kit was going to go camping up at Lake Billy, and I don't remember if it's nice. It don't matter. But you didn't take Crystal because I remember you got mad at her because we all went to see Blade. Oh, it's 98, man, because Blade.
Yeah, Blade.
But you spent like $80 on that like sleeveless leather trench coat, and you look wicked. And she wouldn't give you a handy or whatever at the movie theater, so you thought she was kind of stuck up or whatever.
Yeah.
So we was going camping up at Lake Billy, and you told Crystal that your dad was sick and you had to help him with something, and then you invited Becky Kolchak. You remember that?
Oh yeah, Becky. Kolchak. Yep.
But anyway, apparently, you remember Kit used to be a girls' camp counselor up there, and there was that story about that blob.
Yeah, I remember that.
I guess this friggin' blob liked to eat hay or something, because like people would wake up with the blob on them and it would absorb their hair or something.
Oh.
I remember because we were kind of scared because Mitch Timsky and Doug Landry said they seen it, and they ain't got no reason to lie.
No,
right?
Doug Landry especially not. He's a solid guy.
He's a good guy, man. But we was scared too because we was just starting to grow out our goatees, and mine was like still coming in, but yours was long enough to bleach it and whatnot, and it looked awesome.
Yeah.
So I remember we was up like all night or whatever. We were terrified. But we never saw nothing. But what's weird is friggin' last week, Becky Kolchak is up by the turnpike, gets run over by a friggin' baloney truck.
Holy shit. Is she okay?
That's spooky, man. She's dead.
Oh.
The funeral was supposed to be tomorrow or whatever, but I guess the preacher got stung by a bee. So,
yeah, it sucks.
I don't friggin' know what's going on. But anyway, man, I just wanted to call and share a spooky tale from our high school days with the fans on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's what day it is.
But anyway, man, keep reaching for the stars. I believe in you, and I love you, man.
Oh, I love you too, Denny. Thank you so much.
Love you, Ben. Bye.
Love you, Den. Oh, classic. Tales. Classic tales. That's very funny. Boy. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were still talking about shows because it's still everyone's favorite segment. Hey, watch it. That's the segment that we're in. So I've also been rewatching slowly. This is slowly but surely filling in the gaps of my normal day between doing this podcast, playing video games, building puppet stages. I'm watching a little bit of Parks and Recreation. I don't have a lot to say about it other than, again, I think season 2 does a lot of heavy lifting and establishing a lot of stuff that happens. I didn't realize how good season 2 was. This is what I'm saying. Also, everyone has glossy lips. Everyone's wearing lip gloss. Everyone. And it's very distracting and it's very upsetting. And I don't think I like it. I'm hoping that is cleared up in season 3. We'll see. So that has been Hey Watch It. Lil Sham Gween says it sounds sexy. You'd think, but it's just distracting. If I saw a woman today, I don't care if she had cool hair. If she had lip gloss, I'd be like, I don't know about that. And at least if she had lip gloss and was on camera, because I think that adds to the sparkliness of it. It's a lot, man. I don't like it. Oh boy, but I don't want to. I hate to keep complaining. But I do think that it is time for the number one segment of our show, the segment everyone keeps coming back for. Oh boy, it's time for Poor Bingo. Guys, I don't mean to complain about my life. It's in shambles. Poor Bingo, am I right? Poor Pingo, am I right? Stormy says, oh boy. So I was shopping, as we like to do, getting some essentials. Nothing crazy. I was watching the budgie and trying to keep things good and on the oven. And I happened to see, waiting in the line to check out Hamabel basket there. And I noticed a fun blind bag of a Lego minifig, which I'm like, boy, I haven't gotten one of those in a little bit, And so I decided to throw it in the basket there, take it, paid for it, $5. Oh my God. And I go and I'm driving home at a stoplight and I'm like, I wonder what's in that little pupper. I didn't really look at the package and examine to see what could be in there. I wanted to be a complete surprise. And again, I haven't gotten one of these in a long while now. I wanted to treat myself. It had been a rough week, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you. And so I open it and I'm opening it out and I'm looking at all the little pieces that are coming to my hand there. And all of a sudden the head of the little minifig, the little Lego guy, falls onto the ground and it goes underneath my car seat. And I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. And so it's just under there. And it turns out the guy I got the paper here. I'll show you guys the sound. You can hear the sound, listeners of the show, that you tell it's real. It was actually the very first Lego guy I've ever seen that had hair and a hat at the same time. Look at this. It's this guy with a koala bear. Look at this cool guy. Look at him. But truth be told, I want this brown spaceman. He's like a space guy, like the 80s space guy. And he has a walkie-talkie, but his whole suit's brown. And he's holding a space baby. It's very strange. I want him, and I also want this newsie. I like the ones that are in brown clothes. But I do still have the koala bear. So that's pretty cool. All the rest of these guys suck. I don't care about any of the rest of these guys very much. I'm tired of them being dressed up like carrots and dinosaurs. I don't care. I want them to just be dressed up like townsfolk. Get on top of the mountain, Mac. That's what I say to that. Also, Eric, thank you for reminding me. Kramer's, the pizza restaurant and dive bar that we went to, where the touch tunes is just a little too loud, is closed. It closed, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. It's closed under new management. So do whatever you want with that. That's the end of my segment. Poor bingo. Poor bingo. Yeah, Tony. Eric mentioned in the chat there. Tony got Mr. Gold, the gold Lego guy. He sold it. Pretty cool. I tell you what. We've still got a couple things to get through, but I tell you, and I'm so sorry to be giving you TMI, too much TMI information here, but I gotta go to the potty and refill my beverages. I will be gone, but not for long. You'll see me back before you can say, hey, that's whack. Where's bingo? Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Hi, hello. I told you it wasn't going to be long. I promised you, and I made good. Made good on my promise. So everybody, I did mention this before earlier in the show. I did want to talk about some video games. That's right. Oh boy, that's right. It's time for Game Corner. They put out a Street Fighter mobile game. It sucks. It stinks. It stinks. Hey, it's like the critic. It's bad. Remember him? It's really not very good. It's a stupid gacha game that just sucks. It just sucks. That's all. Don't buy it or download it. Please don't put money into it, for Christ's sakes. It's just very bad. I can't even express to you how it's bad. Also, can I tell you a secret about fucking phone games? I don't really play them anymore. Again, I only do it because there's a bunch of Ryus in it, and I love Ryu. But I only got it because of that. And if you're making a phone game in 2023, if you don't make it portrait mode, you're out of your fucking mind. Ain't no one want to hold their phone like this. That's stupid. I got an SE. Stupid. Anyway, so that was dumb. That game's bad. They did announce on Pokemon Day, just a couple days ago, Pokemon Day, they did announce officially Pokemon Sleep, which I still don't fully understand what it is. You can also buy the Pokemon Go Plus with it. I don't really know what it's supposed to do. I don't really understand anything about it. I don't understand how a phone is supposed to track your sleep if you don't have a fitness tracker attached to it. I don't understand. But the commercial for the ad for it is cute. It's got people sleeping with Pokemon. That's why I just wish they would make a Pokemon game where you just hung out. Why can't they do that? We just go and hang out. You go to the store, and then there's like a Pokemon there, little Sham Gween is saying it listens to you breathe. It listens to me breathe. Oof. Well, it's Shmam. Lil Shmam Gween. I can't say that. I'm going to call you Sean Jr. So yeah, Sean Jr. just says it listens to you breathe. It doesn't, and it has motion detectors. Lil Shmam Gween. It's hard. Okay, well that seems like a bad product. I for a while there I was using the one where you brush your teeth. You had to hold your phone in front of your face, and then it put like Pokemon on your head, and then it was also had a Pokemon you were trying to catch, and you brush your teeth feverishly in order to catch it. Kind of fun. And then it would take random snapshots of you while you're doing it, and you're supposed to be like, oh boy, I look stupid because I got a Magikarp on my head and I'm trying to catch a Pidgeotto. Well, there's nothing stupid about having fun. And there's nothing stupid about dental care. People, if you're not taking care of your teeth, you're out of your mind. If you're not flossing, look, man, let me tell you a secret. I know everyone wants to like, oh man, floss is, but like if you get like the normal floss, you know, that sucks to use because it's a big string and you're wrapping around everything. And it's at this thing. Just get the little plastic flossers. I know what you're stinking. Oh, bingo. What about the environment? You know what? It's fucked anyway. We're done. It's toast. So just use the flossers and, you know, bring it, you know, use flossers and then have a canvas bag in your car all the time for groceries. All right, you can offset it, but your dental health is better than the minuscule impact of the environment that flossers will have. Okay, so that's a little bit of that's Uncle Bingo's little knowledge nugget there inside of a game corner. This is like segment Inception, man. Inception sucked. Inception sucked. I didn't use my phone prop again when Denny called. I'm going to put it right here. Right in the center so I don't disappoint. I need to keep this thing consistent or I'm never going to get Blue Chew ad money. So I did want to talk about another video game here. It's called Metroid Prime. They just did a gussied up version of Metroid Prime. They put it on the Nintendo Switch Entertainment System. Now you're playing with Switch power. I've tried 2 separate times to play and like Metroid Prime. It is, for people that don't know, Metroid was traditionally a side-scrolling adventure game that had a bunch of like intertwining paths and all this cool shit. It was very awesome. A lot of backtracking, a lot of cool item upgrades that would help you get to new areas. Had a very cool mood, this like spooky sci-fi, ancient alien relic kind of like very cool, had a cool vibe. And it turns out the dude you were the whole time was a lady. Hubba hubba. And then you could put in Justin Bailey and play as just her. But how are you breathing the air on Planet SR388? You can't. It's pretty silly. Anyway. And then they made other games that were the same. And then they came out on the GameCube. Now you're playing with Power QB Power. This 3D first person one with lock on targeting and you scan a bunch of stuff. And I never liked it. I couldn't get very far into it. I didn't like it. I didn't like scanning stuff, but then but you're supposed to scan stuff. You're supposed to scan. Oh, there's a monster over there. I better scan it before I try to kill it. You're supposed to do that. It's part of the game. It's how you get 100%. And it turned me off of it every time. And I'll tell you, I spent the 40 bones on this one because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot. It's a different era. It looks better. I'm able to use 2 joysticks. This is the new generation. This is good. It's not, I hate it. I hate it still. Samus, more like Scanmus. That's what Eric Dittmer says in the chat. Pretty good. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to get through it. It says, it looked online. It says it's about 13 hours long. I can do that for, just to know that I'm right with God. Little Schmam Gween says, you shouldn't have bought so many stupid minifigures for that money. Well, you're right. But that was only $5. And really, if you think about it, I'd rather have a lot of minifigures than a game I don't want to play. So anyway, that was Game Corner. Pretty good segment. Oh boy, oh God. Oh, help the world, would you? It's this is a new segment that I hope no one's tired of yet. It is called It is called Bumper Grumbles. Bumper Grumbles, which really, Eric Dittmer, I was talking to him the other day, and he suggested I should have called it Bumper Stinkers. It really pissed me off. It's a lot better. The name's a lot better. So, thanks. Anyway, this is this Bumper Grumbles. It's a new segment. Everyone likes it a lot. We're going to switch to the screen mode here. Let me switch in between these things and see if this works. This works? Okay, okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. So, how this works is I have seen bumper stickers and just other car adornments that I find to be either abhorrent or confusing or just stupid. And I've also encouraged our beautiful listeners out there, our little imps, to go out and do that as well and email those pics to halfwayokay@gmail.com. That's HALFWAYOKAY @gmail.com. You know what? That's what I always say. When you're out there looking at car bumper stickers, hey man, why don't you snap a pic for Bingo? Hey, take a quick pic for old Bingo and send it off to halfwayokay@gmail.com. You can do that. And it's actually really great. We actually got some submissions, and this is actually really cool that I got these submissions. So thanks very much for people who submitted. And let's go to it, shall we? Let's for the audio listeners, I will explain all of these in the most wonderful detail that you could ever imagine. So I have old Adobe Bridge open here. I'm going to go ahead and boy, we got a few here. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them today. Let's get to this first one here. This one, I like this one quite a bit because I don't understand it. This was submitted by M. This one says, I don't know what kind of car this is. It was a very close shot. Some sort of, could be a PT Cruiser, could just be a midweight SUV. This is on the back driver's side window, right? So not even a back window. This is right above the gas cap, right? And it says, Sears, it says, it also, this is white, once again, white vinyl, shitty text over a window that's way too tinted. And it's covering the entire window. And this is one I find more perplexing. M didn't have any ideas of exactly what it meant. It was more of a question. And it says, I didn't choose the fandom life. The fandom life gripped me tight and rose me from perdition. And then it has a pentagram with like a sunburst around it. So that's what it is. I don't know how to get out of this view. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. That view really just takes, all the chat just goes away, and I apologize for that. I'm going to move this over here. This is better. That's not a God's, so Eric says that's a God's, although is that, okay, so that's Godsmack lyrics? Oh, no. Okay, Carly says, is that Godsmack lyrics? Eric says that is definitely Godsmack logo. They're joking. I don't know what it is. Is it supernatural? I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. Also, I'm missing one of the key ones I was trying to show in this, and I really apologize. It might have to be the next episode that we show that really good one here. Oh, how embarrassing. So yeah, I don't quite understand it. I'm very upset by it. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Any ideas in the chat what that could possibly, like what fandom? Okay, I'm going to go back to this. The concept of fandom, not only the shitty Wikipedia website that is now just taken over every time you Google fucking Sonic's girlfriend, and then there's a fandom page that loads up like an insane person on your fucking phone or whatever you're looking at on. I don't like the term fandom. I don't like the concept of fandom. I don't like the people being excited about being fans of something. I think it's very gross. It's like being really into a brand. It's like Dan Reichert getting married in a Taco Bell and saying that's fine. It's not. It's fucking weird and I hate it. It's gross. That being said, Nintendo rules, Mario. I don't understand it and I hate it. So, do with that what you will. This one here, this is a good one. It's oh wait, you're not even seeing this view. Oh my God, this is so upsetting. Hold on. I really thought this was people. I apologize. There's some technical difficulties with the. Oh, that's so annoying. Why is everything hard for me and just me? I thought in Adobe Bridge I could press the space bar and it would blow up the thing and it would show the picture that I wanted to show. But it's not doing that. It's acting like a total wiener and not showing it. So you were just seeing, oh my God. I am so embarrassed right now about everything I've done. Let's go back. Let's see if this I try so hard with this show. Hold on everybody. This isn't working. This isn't working and I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just not doing it. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Check this out. Watch this. Hold on. This is going to be nuts. Watch this. This is so stupid. I'm blowing it. I'm going to do BRB. I'll be right back. This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Okay, I think I figured it out. Hold on. Everyone shut up. I think I got it. OBS, let me tell you something about OBS. It's bad. It's a bad thing to do. Perfect. Okay. I wish I was just a little dead body. So here we go, gang. Can everyone hear me? Is everyone having a nice time? I'm so embarrassed by everything I've done. So what we have here is the one we talked about before. Can you see it better now? Everybody, press 1 in the chat if you can see it better now, and tell me that I'm nice. And tell me that it's okay that I messed up and that I'll get better. Because I'm feeling very, very vulnerable right now and very embarrassed and very stupid and overweight. Thank you for saying I'm nice. So again, this one's very weird. It's the one from before. I wanted everybody visually to be able to see it. So this one's very good. This is submitted by Carly. I appreciate one that you cropped out the license plate number so I didn't have to black it out. And this one's great. This is a big old beefy truck. And it has really big on on the back window that's too tinted and says in vinyl white letters in a font that's not kind of too playful of a font. Anyway, it says, treat her like a woman, period. Fuck her like a dog, no period. I guess it's because you don't have sex with them if they're on their period. I would imagine that guy would say, if I asked him about it, the beginning of each word is capitalized for some reason. It looks really bad. Also, there is a Mr. Zog's Sex Wax sticker on it as well. Again, further obscuring their fucking vision, which is already limited than being in a giant truck. And again, if you have surf stuff on your Ohio car, what are you doing? I get it, man. Surfing's cool. I have a surfing Pikachu in my car, but that's not real. That's from a video game, and that's fun, and there's a Pikachu on it. Saying that, like, oh, I'm so into surfing that I'm going to, again, show off a fucking brand of the wax you use for the stupid boards, you idiot. It's like these fucking Monster Energy drink stickers. I don't get it. I don't get people with these brands. Except for Halfway Okay, the only brand you can trust. So get your shirts today. Eric says he could take the dot from the second lowercase, from the second lowercase I and use it as a period. Then the lowercase i's would match. That's true. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's missing. Yeah. One of the lowercase i's is missing a dot, as if he took it off and put it as a period. Maybe that's what he did. I hate this person. Carly, good find. If you see this person again, slash their tires. Just kidding. I'm not joking. This one I saw this one, and it's pretty benign. It's pretty just standard action. It's your typical little boy in his little car. So he's in a Nissan Rogue, which is, I find very funny. I was just mentioning Heroes earlier. One of the funniest parts in Heroes was when they had product placement for the Nissan Rogue, and the cheerleader, her dad gives her the keys to the Rogue for the night. I guess they're going to some dance or something, and she's like, "Oh my God, the Rogue!" Like she was acting as if the Rogue was something that people referred to any car as that. Like a Mustang or the Bronco or the Jeep. I get those. But calling it the Rogue and being excited about it, crazy. This one's got your typical bullshit on it from small people that are stupid. It has a tread on me with the snake. It says MI, it says sugar fuck, and it's in the MI from Michigan is in the style of the stupid marathon stuff where it's like the white oval with the inner border black line around it. It's very stupid. I hate it so much. He has I don't quite understand what this is. Over here, it's like some sort of like, I can't even read it. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to. He has a bunch of stupid stuff where it's like clearly he was in the army or some stupid stuff, and he's like, he can't let it go. Or maybe, I don't know, or maybe just like his kid was, I don't know. He is a veteran. You can tell because it's on his license plate. So, and then my favorite part here, and again, this one isn't that great. It just shows, that even if you send one that's not very good, that I'll use it and make fun of the people. It says in the middle here, it says in the middle of his bumper has a red and white sticker, and it says Republican because everyone can't be on welfare. Republican, because not everyone can be on welfare, which I'm pretty sure a lot of rural areas use a lot of welfare, and they tend to vote red. But facts don't matter, and I'm not going to look it up on Reddit because that place is for perverts. And we got another one here. This was actually just sent in by Trash. He did not crop out the license plate number, so I had to do it myself with some expert, finagling of the camera here. And he basically sent an email that says, "What does this say?" And I don't know. It is a wild. It's in the same shape as like one of the marathon stickers. I'm talking about the oval, and it has a white stroke and then a black stroke and then a yellow and blue split in half. It says. Okay, hold on. Eric just transferred it. Kondafik 16 Solidarity. Oh, it's Ukrainian, Carly says. Is that true? Oh, she has no idea. You know what? We're going to do one of our big old beefy look 'em ups. Let's look it up. It's beefy style. Let's look up what condylarphilic doesn't mean anything. CONDAPHIC 16. It means nothing. So no, I don't know what it says. Condific TB. Is it a TB? Oh, Eric says maybe it's a brand of bumper sticker. That could be. And then we have one more here. This is the final one. We had one really good one, but I must have misplaced it. I apologize. This is one I saw a while ago that I really like because, and I apologize for the audio listener. I'll try it again. I'll try to explain it as much as I can. We have on this vehicle, it is once again some sort of SUV looking thing, because they all are. There seems to be a wrap around the whole thing of a light, not even like urban camo. It's like urban camo if they were like whited it out even more. So it's like a very, 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 very light gray urban camo. And that's just the bedding of this whole thing, right? There is some sort of realtor logo in the left-hand side that's unfortunately cut off by my shoddy camera work, and I apologize for that, viewers and listeners, because you could have figured out what that is. On the right-hand side is another, I guess, real estate agency, Andrew Gaydosh and Associates, which, like, it's a bad name, man. It's a weird name. Gaydosh. Pretty good. And then on the window, completely obscuring the view of the back window, it says ginandgregkerr.com, has a phone number. Beneath that, in big letters, says Jen and Greg Kerr. And then I'm assuming Jen and Greg Kerr are both appearing on the back window in this black and white, really weird photo of them. She looks really, like, the iris is really blown out on the picture of her, probably to hide the wrinkles, 'cause that's what you do. That's why all the filters exist. And she has very curly hair. She looks up like a pleasant person, I guess. And then you got this bald, chubby pud next to her with way too dark of a well-manicured and probably penciled-in goatee, wearing a shitty tie and a shitty shirt with the buttons on the end of the little lapel things that secure his shit in, but they're white buttons because they want to make sure that you can see there's buttons there. And then some sort of lapel pin that no one's going to be able to tell what that is. So why even have a lapel pin if you're going to have this degraded of a photo dot matrix bullshit cover thing on the back of your weird fucking SUV? But whatever. Who am I? Just an award-winning designer, dick. And then on the side of it is some sort of very strange symbol that looks like the black chaos magic sigil that someone would make in order to become the best realtor in the tri-state area. It is the weirdest symbol I've ever seen. I will not call it a logo because it doesn't appear anywhere else, and it looks like a fucking weird rune. It looks like a weird runic sigil. It looks like Eric Dittmer says it looks like a 67. It does look like a 6 and a 7 somehow making a haphazard house. It's very weird. It's dark-sided, and I don't care for it, mother. Anyway. So that's my last. Well, I'll check the emails and see if there's any more that may have got submitted mid-show, which apparently seems to be one of the ways of doing it, is sending it mid-show. So that has been Bumper Grumbles. Pretty good. Oh my god! Oh my god! I still need to cough. I should have had the dump button there. I apologize. Eric says it looks like this swastika on the back of my car. I don't have a swastika on the back of my car. I have 45, which is Trump's number, but it looks like a swastika, but then it has the Ghostbusters no symbol taken out of it because I don't like Trump. I don't like him. Do you get it? He's a Nazi. Everyone's haranguing me, bossing me around. I did want to talk about one more thing before we go, and it's something I'm not exactly sure how to feel about, and I don't have. There's not a segment for this. This is just one of my little things. It was brought to my attention. Carly says getting peed on by Calvin. I should, you know what? I should have Calvin peeing on the Trump 45 with the Ghostbusters. No, but then that would make it think like I don't like people that don't like Trump. So then I would have to get a Calvin that was peeing on that Calvin. So I'll do that. So this is a Reddit post that my friend Evan sent over to me because he was disturbed by it. And I am too. And I hate it. A name I cannot pronounce because there's too many consonants says, first he's gay dosh bashing and now he has a swastika. It's very funny. It's very funny. I love the gays. I won't even call them the gays. I love gays. You know what I mean? So this friend of mine, Evan, he sent me this link about, it was a Reddit in a action figures subreddit. And he's like, the people in the action figure subreddit, it's like, so there's so many people from so many walks of life. And you can imagine that some people are cool that collect action figures. I like action figures. I like minifigs. But he said there's a mixed bag of people in here, and some of them give him the skeevers. And one of them posted a picture of one of his little action figures. It is Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. A fine film, but it's the older Peter Parker that's wearing the sweatpants and has a coffee mug, right? He's sick of being old and tired. Get it? And this is what and it's in a plastic bag, and it's on a way too overwashed fleece heart-shaped blanket. You know what? I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up so everyone can see it. How about that? What do you think, everybody? You want to pull it up and see it? Here it is. Oh, hold on. There we are. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. It says, okay, this is what it says. It says, okay, does anyone else take their figures outside to public places? Asking, because I take mine outside and play, shrug emoji. I am about to go on a week-long vacation, and I must admit, it was tough deciding which figure was coming with me, but Peter B is the one I'm taking. Is a month ago. And what's weird about this is so many people like are sounding off in the comments. There's a lot of comments, and people are like, oh, absolutely. Awesome. Yes, I totally do that. Totally. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. They do that all the time. And these people, I'm assuming, are grown people. Like I get that. I get this is I'm a child. This is my totem. This is something I put love into, and I'm going to take it to feel more comfortable in different spaces. I feel like, and this is again coming from a grown man who I have My Pet Monster back there. I've got all kinds of bullshit everywhere. I bought a stupid minifig and got disappointed that it wasn't the spaceman holding the baby spaceman. But I at maybe like 7th grade, 6th grade, which is even late, was like, no, we're not taking toys no more. We're not doing that. We're not going to have a toy in my pocket anymore. I'm letting that go. I feel like it's an extension of like the blankie or the sucky the thummy. And again, I'm not trying to be like, you need to grow up and be a man, dude. That's not my style. But something about this like activate some weird bully gene in me, and I just want to cream this guy. And I'm not trying to make this show into look at this guy. These are stupid people. This sucks. So maybe you can help me understand. Sweet chat. If anyone out there, or even sweet listeners, sweet VOD watchers, send in an email, send in a voicemail if you're part of the sweetie list. If you do this to any degree, let me know. I know what you're stinking. Oh, well, maybe these guys, have a Spider-Man in their pocket and they put it up on a tree branch or next to their beer and they take some Instagram photos of it. Perfectly acceptable. That's funny. That's fine. I love it. Especially if like you have a superhero action figure blog type thing that you do, and that's part of your whole little fucking thing. There's a guy I know very much who takes a bad Funko Pop everywhere he goes. I think it's a Funko Pop. Who knows? Of like the Flash or Optimus Primes or something. I don't know. Who knows? And that's fine. That's great. Sign me up. Hilarious. Love it. Want to kiss you on the fucking eyes for doing it. Keep that whimsy. But this is just unhinged and dark-sided. Eric says it wouldn't even I wouldn't even find it weird if you flew a Superman around your house. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Pose action figures and do whatever you want in your home. That's part of the whole thing. Like have them, do whatever. I'm trying to find what are the little like doodads and figures I have around me. I guess I don't have any because I'm like kind of a cool jock, but like, yeah, all the time. That shit's cool. It's funny. It's neat. But having the compulsion to take it with you, I don't know. It just seems, it's just weird. VCRRATED. How do you pronounce that? VCR rated. Got it. VCR rated says these weirdos probably don't even have a stage for their puppets. Yeah, I fucking know. They keep them in their pockets. You can't have a puppet without a puppet stage. Fucking animals. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. Anything more that comes up on this, I have some eyes on it, and I can't wait to further shame people without them knowing. Oh, I did leave a comment on it. Under the Halfway Okay Reddit thing. It's just the grimace face, like the face. This just in. We got ourselves a creamy caller. Oh, wait. I don't know this number. I'm just going to answer it. Hi, please don't say a slur. I don't know who this is. Please don't say a racial slur.
Hey there, Sean. Bingo Green. This is James Brubaker here. I think this is what my voice is like.
Oh yeah, James Brubaker.
Hello. I'm on a train right now.
Oh, classic. Oh my God, you really? Holy crud!
I'm on a train.
Yeah.
You can maybe hear in the background a little bit.
I do.
Yeah, so I just want to call in and just beat all these allegations around me. It seems like people don't think I'm James Brubaker in the chat, and I'm definitely James Brubaker.
Oh my God!
You can tell now that I'm on the train. So
you're right. Classic James Brubaker. He's always on a train, playing records.
Listen to this train. It's going great. I'm on the train.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm going.
Okay. Well, I'm convinced. Wow. To get. I'm so blessed to have both a call from you and a voicemail from you. That is, I feel very blessed. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. It's great to be on the show. I found time on my train trip. My train travels. Well,
travel on, brother, man.
Thanks. I'm sorry. This isn't. I'm just gonna stop the sound. This is Trace. This isn't James. It's not.
Oh, you know what?
It's just Trace.
That makes a lot of sense because I still have not added you to the sweetie list, even though I answered the call. I really apologize.
Yeah,
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You should probably do that.
Hey Siri, please remind me to add Trace to the sweetie list.
You'll need to
I'm
unlock
so
your
happy.
iPhone first.
Oh shit! Hold on, I need to unlock my phone first.
Oh, you unlock your phone, yeah.
Hey Siri, please remind me to add Trace to the sweetie list.
I didn't find a sweetie list. Do you want to create one?
Fucking no! Stop it! Shut up. Okay. Oh, do you want to hear something really funny? I think it's. Oh, you're like getting me off the phone. This is funny. Have you guys ever done this with your phones? Hey, hey Siri, what's my name?
You're Sean, but you asked me to call you Poopy Wiener Big Dog Daddy Little Boy Blue Champion.
Isn't that funny? Okay.
That's very good.
Thank you.
That's very, well, yeah, no problem. I'm very glad you didn't add me to the sweeties list for that bit because I thought about that right as I was calling. I had this whole thing prepared. It was really prepared, very far ahead of time. I was going to do this, and I'm very glad you didn't. So thank you for that.
You're welcome, and thank you for being you.
Yep.
Okay, bye. Oh boy, I do see here we do have a missed call. I'm gonna call the person back. So get ready, person. I'm calling you right. Oh wait, how do I do this? Oh my god, people. Okay, I'm calling. Hear the ring? It's ringing.
What's up, Bingo?
Hey, Eric. I noticed that you called, and I must not have gotten the notification. I really apologize.
No, that's okay. I think I called when James was calling in.
Oh my god, yeah, that's really fucked up that you did that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, is that my fault or James's fault?
I mean, just take one for the team, bud, you know?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna talk about the little minifigure stuff a little bit.
Okay, yes, please.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what's the issue with it? You know, what's wrong with it?
I don't know. I think it's the fact that if I saw a person, right? Or let's say we were out hooting it up, you know, and other people came around like, oh, I met a new person, or maybe someone I met only a couple times before, and they pull out of their pocket a fucking, you know, a Bumblebee transformer and transform it. And I'd be like, oh, cool, that guy's cool. Yeah. He's a cool toy, you know?
Yeah.
I would think like, that guy's sweet. That's a cool toy. Sweet, dope. It's the fact that this person, it's a he. It's always a fucking he. The only people on this action forum play, it's definitely guy. It's weird that he is to be like, hey guys, I put babies in my pocket because I get bored and lonely and need my baby. And then he's like, don't you guys? And then he's showing it off. He's saying like, I do this. Do you do this? There's something weird about it.
Was it not like trying to get validation? Just like, am I insane? Or
I guess
it wasn't worded that way.
No, it was, but also a little too much. Aren't I cute for doing this? Aren't I just a cute little Quirko for doing this? And then everyone else, too many people were like, yeah, too cool, yeah. And then the people that were kind of shitting on it, which was only like 2 people plus me doing the grimace face, got all downvoted. And I'm like, this is crazy.
It's weird because like I don't give a shit. I think I agree. Like this guy sucks, right? But like, but like it's so weird. But like, okay, I couldn't give a shit, right? And if I saw him playing with it out on a park bench, like with this toy, awesome. It's like that weird thing where you're like more worried about what other people are going to think about him, but who fucking cares? You know, it's just like, it's fine, man.
It is fine, and I don't want this person to get hurt. I just think he sucks. Like,
yeah,
and I wanted to make fun of him publicly. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got his username. It's Mr. Can 1981. So
that's him.
We can bully him and send him threatening messages on Reddit. So.
Yeah, I think that's great. I wanted to beforehand check out some of the big like agreeers with him and look at their other posts to see what kind of other degenerate fucking behavior they're into, because you can see what everyone's all horny doing on fucking Reddit. But I haven't done it yet. So maybe I'll do that next time and report back.
And it's the whole, like, what's weirder, like him doing that or you looking through his post history, you know? I don't know.
Well, actually, it's really cool that I looked through the post history. Actually, I should post about looking through people's post history to judge them more.
That's true. It'll give me a new segment.
Yeah, I mean, new segment's called Your History.
Ooh. Oh, God. That's really good.
Right? Thanks.
All right. Well, that's all I got. I just want to chat for a little bit. Say hi to my buddy Bingo.
Oh, hi, man. Hey. Thank you for calling, and I hope you have a blessed evening. Thank you so much.
All right. Love you, buddy. Bye.
Love you, buddy. Bye. What a great call. What a great call, and what a great, thing to do. Okay. So people are thinking I'm a bully. VCR rated says this show is just all bullies and liars since Casey stopped calling. Yeah, that's true. Casey doesn't listen anymore. I think he hates my guts. Just kidding. He had another birthday party to go to or some shit. But he'll be back. Don't you worry. I will say this. Please don't cancel me. And also, I truly think you guys are all very just special, very great, very great. And I hope you all have a very nice time. And thank you so much for being a part of this. If it behooves you, please, follow me on Twitch. That way you are notified when I'm about to go live. Follow me in Socials, like Instagram and the other one, Twitter. And then if you want to, please give me a 5-star review. Apparently that does something. I don't know. This show's never going to be big. It's never going to be important. And I'm never going to get trolled. And that's okay, because I'm here for you. And we're all little cuties. Okay, bye.